Am I doing it right? Or recording?
Yeah. We forgot Reuben Foster and we'll get to that.
Community radio is financially supported by Rainers UK Cafe at 14021 North 51st Avenue, just north of Thunderbird in Glendale,
we should be on Fear the Black Planet
breakfast
and
and lunch menu of established
POF.
Rainers recipes.
We should get on the date sites. That's where all y'all at.
As well as beverage options.
We get on the date sites. We get all kind of
6
listeners.
days weekly. Closed Mondays. Follow Rainers UK Cafe on Facebook.
What's the other one? I just like Fear the Black Planet. That's funny. Graham.
I'm Mark Calder, host
YouTube,
of Deutsche Welle's Africa Link, a daily
Facebook,
half-hour news and analysis covering one of the most dynamic regions on the globe. From Johannesburg to Timbuktu, Africa Link's team of correspondents provide in-depth coverage
Twitter,
each day. The
site where no grown man should be. That's because of the name.
Link from Deutsche Welle.
Tweet.
Africa Link.
What you doing, man? I'm tweeting.
At 12:30
Come on, dude.
p.m.
How old are you?
Phoenix.
Twitter. I wouldn't go on that just because of the name. Uh-oh. What you know about that? Oh. Hey. Now that's music right there. We should let this one ride for a little while.
Call in 602-354-8823.
I'll be back, y'all.
NBA.
He done played my group. Cameo. Back and forth. Hey!
Oh my God, 13-0 in the third quarter. They shutting out the Saints.
I see. I told you they about to score it again. Before it even go, it always seems to go.
The Saints are kicking field goal right now. This is crazy.
Our love goes. Get it. Back and forth and forth and back and forth and forth and back and forth and forth. Just fire. It'll show you how it's done. And what you put out. Hey. Get money without no guarantees. It always seems to be. Uh-oh. That was innovative right there. Just that clap. That just gets you hyped. That clap make you want to sweat, boy. Woo! It make you want to do some calisthenics. Forth and forth and back and forth and forth. The taps and the back. Hey! These my boys right here, boy. This is my favorite group. Hey! I'm respect. Do it like that. Well, no. Never show you where it's at. If you put out, you'll certainly get back. If I don't get away, if you play my game. Oh, you gotta hit the clap. Oh, get it.
1 minute.
Get it. Back and forth and forth and back and forth and forth and back and forth and forth and back and forth and forth, back and forth and forth. Oh yeah, this song is fire, homie. What they say?
Look.
Look
what I put. It's you.
What is that?
Dancing emojis.
Everybody dissing and emojis and comments now. Hey! Oh! Look, it's a soul song with a tight guitar. Hey! Look, here you go. Here's the dance for you. Remember this one? What dance is this, Dwayne? Dwayne! What dance is this? Look.
We're coming back on right now.
What dance is that? Hey, Man, let that ride. Man, don't turn that down.
Song. That's the end of the song.
Oh, no, that ain't the end of the song.
Yeah,
oh, man, I was in the club.
Oh, what
I was feeling, I don't know. Whatever one was cracking playing this.
Discotheque.
I was out there on the floor. I started doing the, remember the sprinkler?
Yeah.
I was doing it. Woo! I was hitting. Oh, I was doing
Shaun
it.
Alexander ain't been in the league for about 15 years.
I was doing it. I was in there. So I was back and forth. I was out there. All I had to do was have my wife here, and I'd have been out there on the floor the whole time.
I'm gonna let y'all know this, man.
Losing weight.
If anybody bet on the Saints right now, man, throw your tickets away.
No, it's only the third quarter.
It's 13-3.
So? All it takes is one touchdown and it's 13-10.
Hey, you know what? That's true. No, you
right, I know.
What?
I'm laughing.
Is the Cowboys defense legit?
No. They got a nice linebacker though. What's his name?
That rookie Vander Esch.
Vander Esch, yeah.
Yeah,
Vander
he
Esch
got
is
the
smart.
old school neck thing.
Right. Vander Esch takes it back to 85. Right. I love it.
What's his name?
Who?
The dude from Seattle. He looks like him, a young Bosworth.
No. Oh,
the look. Not his play now. I'm not saying his play.
Bosworth, man.
But see, now Bosworth got trucked, and that ended his career.
Well, it was over. He was doing bad B movies from here on out.
He got trucked by Bo Jackson. You know,
B movie, here we come.
Yeah. But you know, you got Vander Esch. Hey, Sean Lee is still hurt.
Always.
He's been hurt forever.
Hey, but Sean Lee is like. Here's the crazy part about Sean Lee. Is like probably one of the smartest men in football.
Is he pimping the league?
No. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Is he pimping the league?
Hey, you know what? You gotta say yeah at this point. Because man, you getting paid.
It's like every year he's been hurt.
As soon as he gets hurt, like the defense is balling, and then he gets hurt, and it just.
But see, it's the opposite now. He's hurt, and the defense is playing good. So is he expendable now?
Oh yeah, but they dangling him.
Right?
Man,
we'll
give you some money to take this guy
at the end of the season.
Oh wait, hold on.
Guess who'll take him?
The Raiders. Tampa Bay. I can date a few teams.
Yeah.
John Gruden. I love Sean Lee. He's the type of guy. We're gonna bring him in, and then he'll come out there and get hurt.
He gets hurt
and then Gruden start bashing him
at mini camp. He gets hurt at mini camp or something.
And then Gruden starts bashing him.
Right. And you got Ezekiel Elliott being Ezekiel Elliott. You know,
spreading that breath, baby. Keep spreading that breath.
He has, let me see his stats here.
Hot breath.
That don't sound right. Well, he only has 17 carries for 43 yards.
He ain't spreading his breath enough. He must use some breath mints before the game.
He got 4 catches for 48 yards. This is one of those.
Do you think the offensive linemen keep breath mints in their pants for him? Like, here, Zeke, dang, man, your breath is just, man, I can't even get it to play because your breath is mesmerizing.
Amari Cooper lost a fumble. 5 catches, 64 yards.
Amari Cooper doing Amari Cooper things.
It looks like this is one of those slow games.
Thanks for that first round pick, guy.
See, it looks like what they're doing is they're just like slowing the game down, not getting
keeping Drew Bledsoe off the other
Breeze,
Bledsoe, whoever.
Off the field.
Drew off the field.
And keeping Drew Brees off the field. So
me and Rob was talking about Drew Bledsoe this year. I mean this week, this morning. That's why.
Right. And then you got NBA, the score right now. The Raptors beating the Warriors. Raptors beating the Warriors 103-97, and they're number 1 in the NBA right now. Do you think this is that de facto NBA Finals right now?
Portland won the West last year, huh?
Say that again?
Did Portland win the West last year? Who won the West? Houston?
No, it was Houston. And
then Portland was what?
It was like 3 or 4. It was Golden State.
No, Portland was up there.
Yeah, there was 3 or 4.
And where did they go?
They ain't go nowhere.
Right.
They lost to the Pelicans in the first round.
Toronto, don't they feel like they gonna lose? Guess who's gonna win the East?
When you have
who go in the East?
Not the Celtics.
Not the Celtics.
The Celtics is looking bad. They're really the surprise right now. They're at 11-10.
Okay, but it's still early. So you really think the Pistons is gonna finish better than the Celtics?
Who? The Pistons?
Yeah.
No, but still, what I'm saying is this. When you have teams like Toronto, you have the Warriors that are expected to be at the top right now.
So what week does Kyrie Irving get hurt?
I'm not sure. I think the main problem is with the Celtics.
It's Kyrie Irving.
Well, they're not meshing.
It's Kyrie Irving is the problem with the Celtics.
Why do you say that?
Because Kyrie, man, last year the Celtics was a team. This year they Kyrie Irving and crew. Right. Am I lying?
That makes sense.
It's Kyrie Irving and then it's the crew.
I'm not sure if Gordon Hayward's doing anything.
Gordon Hayward is not good enough to make a difference.
You don't have Marcus Smart doing what he's supposed to be doing on defensive end.
About that guy.
And then here's the main. I think the main problem is you have a Terry Rozier not being the point guard that he was because he's on the bench.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So
you messed up the chemistry. So right now, what Boston should do if they were smart, I get it why they're getting this good. New York, what a shiny new toy. Here you go, man. You from New York, ain't you? From the Bronx? Yeah. Man, home. There's nothing like home cooking. Bye, Kyrie. I'll get him out the door. Hey, man, I'll pay you to take this guy.
They're not going to do that.
They
really think they have a team that can contend, and it looks like it's not working.
And then if New York can somehow finagle
that they're not working, it's not working.
I know if New York can somehow finagle Kyrie Irving away from Boston, right? Now Kevin Durant is looking around saying, "Hey, you know what, man? I don't like L.A., man, but I do like New York because it's close to Baltimore. I can go home." You know what I'm saying? But then he don't want to go home because he's too soft for Baltimore. Baltimore, you got to be tough.
Well, speaking of, you got the Wizards dangling everybody.
Right.
You know.
Popcorn dude in the stands.
There's infighting. I mean, they say they never liked each other, the whole team. You got Dwight Howard, his weird, crazy situation. We're not even.
That's the problem right there. They let him in the locker room.
Yeah, we're not gonna bring that up.
They let him in the locker room. They was getting along. Everybody was all doing Wizard of Oz songs and Kumbaya, and then Dwight came.
And you got John Wall and Bradley Beal. They really never got along.
Yeah, they did, man. Then Dwight came and said, "You fight him."
Well, they said. This has been going on for years.
You fight him.
This has been going on for long. Even
I don't care. It just sounds good to say Dwight Howard is the cause. So I'm gonna just say that Dwight Howard came and said, "You fight him. You fight him. Hey, popcorn guy. You fight that popcorn guy in row 6."
They're another team that was in the playoffs, and now they're outside the playoff right now at 8-13. So they're looking bad. I mean, if I was them, I would look to trade a couple players and get some young players and blow that team up.
That's always New York.
It hasn't been. It hasn't really been there for them anyway.
Don't you want New York to get Kyrie and Kevin Durant?
We'll see what happens.
And then get John Wall. I just want New York to be good again, man, because they were good all my life growing up. And you know what? They were just a good field. I didn't even dislike them.
A team that wasn't good all your life growing up is now good now. The #1 team in the West. Clip City, Chip City, man. Your boy, what's going on with them? Is that the defense handling business? Is it or is it?
How'd you go say Chip City though, and they have no chips?
Hey, that's your boy Marcus Wiley. That he hashtagged that all over the internet. You heard him? That's your radio
station. Don't he work in New York now?
No, he's in Fox, but he's still in L.A.
Is he? Okay.
He's still in L.A. You know he ain't going nowhere. So you got the Clippers and Golden State. You think that was Golden State's, division conference to lose?
Well, Golden State fighting.
Like
Kevin Durant got
they're losing tonight.
Kevin Durant got a new burner phone, man. He's gonna start trolling on Draymond Green.
It's 108
Am
to
I saying 104.
That right?
Did I say it right? Trolling on Draymond Green? Is that right?
Yes, it is. Yes.
That was right. Okay, cool. I don't know no better, you guys.
That is right. So I'll hook you up.
What's up, Jesse?
You got something right.
What's going down, Jesse? I learned how to troll you guys.
He's right.
I ain't never been on the Facebook ever in my life. I'm like 7-Up, never had.
So you got, it's 108 to 104. Now you got the Lakers versus Indy later on tonight.
We're going to smack them
Sacktown versus the Clippers. Okay.
Sacktown is the team right there that everybody need to watch out for. They beat everybody. Sacktown is actually balling.
They're at 500. They're 10-10.
It don't matter. They balling. They 500 against, they over 500 against the top teams.
They're 11th right now.
But they beating all the top teams. They problem is they play down to the down teams.
Pump your brakes. Another, did you see Luka Doncic? Remember I told you about him?
Oh my God.
Did you see what he did last night? Did you see what he did last night, though?
We got videotape of him passing.
No.
He made 10 passes. He's the next Magic Johnson.
He had about 30-something, like 20-something points, shooting threes like crazy.
Oh.
He dunked on somebody.
Who they play?
They played Denver, I think.
Denver.
And they're good. Denver's
good.
14-7 right now.
Denver does what they do.
You got Oklahoma City right behind them, and then the Portland Trailblazers.
Let's see Luka Doncic do that to get the top teams. It's not happening.
No, I had a question for you.
Oh my God.
The Lakers.
10 videos of
The
him
Lakers.
passes in Europe.
Let's go.
Now he's the next
let me ask you a question about the Lakers.
Larry Bird.
Now, it sounds like
white guy.
It sounds like there's some little beef between LeBron and Walton. That he's not listening to the play calling because now LeBron has taken over point guard. What do you see moving forward? I mean, this has happened. This has been happening. This is LeBron James' career going up against the coach. Now you have Luke Walton's turn at it.
What happened when he went up against Eric Spoelstra? What did Pat tell him?
Yeah, because...
No, just answer the question.
No, he said, I got his back.
Keep playing.
Yeah.
So what you think Magic finna tell LeBron?
Keep playing.
Okay, there you go. That's the story right there. Next story.
No. Here's my question, though. If you have LeBron James at the point guard right now...
Oh, my God.
What do you do at the trade deadline? Do you try to bring in Bradley Beal?
No.
Why? That right there is a superstar you need.
Everybody's lining up to play for the Lakers.
Develop Lonzo Ball.
No, you don't. You got Rondo. Rondo's been hurt. But when Rondo comes back, the Lakers will be just fine. Don't worry, Missy. You germ spreaders. You know what I'm saying? You germ spreaders. You guys go out there and just start spreading germ. LeBron is cool, man. LeBron is not tripping.
This is the same guy come free agency did not want LeBron James at all.
I didn't. I wanted to be because I thought we was going to have to trade all our young talent. That's all I didn't want to do is trade the young talent. Now, this point into the season, goodbye, Brandon Ingram. You can fight, though. I give him that much.
Trade Brandon Ingram from Bradley Beal.
Bye, Brandon Ingram. See you later, man. It's been real. But then when you play Bradley Beal, because Rondo is hard. Hey, package deal.
Rondo and Ingram.
And Lonzo Ball.
You trade Lonzo? Oh, my God.
And Lonzo Ball for Bradley Beal. Yes, bye.
What?
Hey, speaking of Lonzo Ball, man, we got some LeVar Ball news, man. It's been a while, LeVar. Where you been at, man? I got to put my microphone in his mouth so I can get some more bites. You know?
All I care about is the W.
Lonzo Ball told UCLA, heck no, my son ain't going to play there, man. LaMelo ain't going to UCLA. We ain't going there.
1-on-1, I'm undefeated. Never lost.
Never lost. You know what I mean? That's that real gangster.
And what happened now?
Like I said, Lonzo Ball, it was in the LA Times News that he said, heck no, LaMelo is not going to UCLA. Now, just earlier that week, this is last week's news, just earlier that week, LaMelo was said, I'm trying to get back into UCLA.
Well, he just went to some small town school, didn't he? Playing with some 7-footer I just seen, some kind of really small school somewhere.
Is his league even going still?
Midwest. No, I don't think so. Because remember, the G League update Andy and gave everybody $125,000.
It's funny about a business. Once again, the man holding the black man down. Just racial. Racial.
Put him out of business. You know what I mean? He did.
What up, Adam? Just racial, man. That's just some racial. What up, Adam, man? Thanks for watching. What up, Jess? Man, thank you for watching. Go Cardinals.
We're about to go to break right now.
Go Cardinals. We need the Cardinals to win everything.
Give you the live read real quick, man.
Oh, this must be lost.
No, it's not.
Compadres.
It's not.
Well, just get that one. I'm going to read that one. Oh, Native Health.
Yeah.
Support of Radio Phoenix comes in part of Native Health. Located at 401 North Central Avenue, Suite C in Phoenix. Native Health provides primary medical and dental and behavioral health and WIC services targeted for the urban Native American, or Americans, anyway. For more information, or it is available at 602-297-5262 or online at nativehealth.org. Am I native? Can I get some native help? I need some native help. Like right away.
We'll be right back with more Mark My Words Sports.
Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah, I better stop because the hashtags. Oh, you balling today, boy. Hey, quick question. Should we go on Fear the Black Planet? And that's the question of the day. We need to take a vote. Call in, let us know. 602-354-8823. Let us know if we should put the show on Fear the Black Planet, POF, or POF.
Right, you're right.
What's another one?
I don't know, man.
FarmersGetLonely.com.
Oh, my God. Tinder.
Oh, Tinder. What's that one?
That's another one. Just a dating site.
Should we put it on Tinder? Should we put the show on dating sites so we can get dated by y'all? Let us know. Call in. Dating sites.
I'll get TT like that. Why are you yelling?
Because I don't know what to do. At least I'm not doing this. Remember, we're supposed to do this. You should do it with me. Come on. This is what my girl does. She said we're supposed to do this to get the ratings. People will watch when we do this. I got myself.
There you go. Just sing it. There you go.
Just sing it?
Yeah, sing. But don't get us kicked out of it.
To remind me of
you might have got it kicked off because you were singing a song.
Right, huh?
And it was like, you can't sing that song. It's copyrighted.
Boy, YouTube a hard thing, boy, or Facebook or whoever we on. Y'all hard. Can I sing the song? You want me to do this while I sing it?
You have permission. Don't do that. Stop it, please.
I should do this while I sing the song. I struck the world over the world. I hope so. From deep in my soul, I wish you happy feelings, baby. I wish you happy feelings. Happy feelings. Happy feelings.
Hey, when we come back, I'm gonna bring up the Yasiel Puig story. Okay. You got 1 minute, all right? 1 minute.
So we should put it on. What should we put it on? Fear the Black Planet, Tinder, FarmersGetLonely.com. You got to tell us to be specific which one we should put it on. Or should we put it on all of them?
Hey, we're gonna talk about both those stories.
We looking for a date.
Hey, we're talking about
hot.
We're gonna talk about the Yasiel Puig, and then we're gonna talk about the Reuben Foster.
Okay.
Okay. Matter of fact, I'm gonna bring up the first 48 music. I'm gonna put it. Okay.
Sing home. I struck the world. Who is Irene Rose? Vocalist. She said, who is Irene? Why are you yelling?
Coming on right now.
Why we gotta cut that song off? That's racial.
Mark my words.
All in the Klan outfit today, huh?
You were
all in your Klan outfit.
And Frankie Beverly.
Why you gonna turn Frankie off, but you let that New York crap go on?
It's on its own.
That ain't the end of the song. I know that song. That's one of my favorites. You gonna cut that racial?
It's an 8-minute song.
That's like elderly abuse.
I had to cut it short.
All our older fans like that song, and you gonna cut it off. But you left. Yo, God, one pants leg is longer than the other.
That was only a 2-minute song. Either.
God.
But let me
racial.
I gotta play this. We ain't did this segment in a while.
The clock starts ticking the moment they are called. Their chance of solving a murder is cut in half if they don't get a lead within the first 48 hours.
You say the wrong thing at the wrong time and it's over.
And it's over. Racial.
We ain't played the first 48. We ain't did the first 48 segment in a while.
Who's snitching? Tell me.
Well, 10 people were charged. Okay, in the Yasiel Puig LA situation where in the past, 3-4 years, he's been hit about 4 times. It's also been other celebrities, Rihanna, Robert Woods.
It's been about 5 Dodgers.
Los Angeles Rams wide receivers Robert Woods, Rihanna, And then come to find out, they were targeting LeBron James and a couple other celebrities.
That's hard to believe, LeBron James. It seems like it's hard. He like.
And as soon as that happened, but here's the thing: as soon as that happened, he beefed up his security like 2 times, like tenfold. You know what I mean?
He knew he was moving to the jungle, baby.
And
here's
what's crazy. This is what Yasiel Puig said about the situation. I ain't worried about bleep. I have a bleeping lot of money. So all the times he was getting robbed, he didn't care. He was, he just,
hey, sad.
It's all good. Well, you know where he's from, so.
Come in my house if you want to.
So this has happened the past week. TMZ had reported, it's been going on since last year.
Right.
And, what do you think? Like, it was 10 people, so it's like a whole robbery ring. They was setting up shop. It was making sure that the players were out of town or the games were going on.
Can I just talk to the millennials? Millennials, look around, man. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me say it slower. Millennials, look around. There's cameras everywhere now, man. So, like, if being a career crook or criminal or thief, let's just underline it and say thief, is in your cards in your future, it's time to get a new career, bro. Because Ring, you know what I mean, the doorbell ring, right, you ring the doorbell.
They're going to hear this. They're going to hear this.
That's the sound of the police! That's the sound of the beast! There's a thing called Ring. Like, you can't even ring the doorbell and see if anybody home anymore because the camera come on and you on blast, brother.
They say, hey, who's that? Who's that? What are you doing at my door?
Maybe you should
What are you doing at my door?
Right.
That's my package.
So I wouldn't steal anything no more.
And what's crazy is the last one I seen, it was on TMZ Sports. You see him going in his bedroom. They're just running around.
Right. No mask on.
No, they had nothing.
Nothing. At least we were smart enough to put a mask on.
Why are you snitching?
Oh,
what are you doing?
Well, I ain't stole nothing since 1984. If y'all can add that up, see how long that is. That's the sound of the police! That's the sound of the beast! I think I was all of 11 in 84. So, I was an adolescent, so that don't count anyway.
And another story, which really, I was for this dude, man.
What's up, Gwendolyn?
I really thought that everything was on the straight and narrow with him. Reuben Foster.
Man, leave Reuben alone. He wanted out of San Francisco.
No. Check this out. Okay. He's going to play Tampa Bay. He gets charged with domestic violence, allegedly. We don't know what happened. But here's the problem I have is with the same female that falsely accused him.
Here we go.
And falsely accused.
Wait, is that same crazy looking girl?
Exactly.
Oh my God, she must got some stuff you throw up in the sky and make the sun shine. Jesus. Oh, I wouldn't I was with Reuben until you said that and I realized who you was talking about. Now, man, Reuben,
hey,
you was dumb as OJ.
I'm gonna let my boy Stephen A. Smith tell you guys what happened.
Let me be very, very clear. Reuben Foster shouldn't be in the NFL right now.
Right.
He should be banned from the NFL for this season.
He should be banned for himself.
Alone. This is the same person that he got into the incident with in May, who recanted her allegations that he committed domestic violence against her. According to the judge at the time, she had actually been in jail before for filing domestic violence charges falsely against a previous boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
So you got to be maybe the stupidest person on the planet, okay, if you find yourself in a situation, if indeed you were falsely accused, and she had a track record of falsely accusing others, according to you and his attorney and the judge at the time in May, knowing all of that, she's the one on the road with you to Tampa. You a new fool. You brought it on yourself.
And I gotta say this because
next story,
so
man. I'd rather talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine.
We about to go to break, and
I'd rather talk about him, man.
We're gonna come back with some real sports talk. But here's my issue: who's in his corner?
I hope nobody.
But before all this happened, when it happens, you go to jail the first time in San Francisco, right? And you come to find out everything was a lie. She admits, I lied, everything. Right then and there, why didn't you get away from her? Why didn't you follow a restraining order on her?
Where is this guy's father at?
That's what I'm saying.
Where is the men in his life? There should be some men in his life telling him, man, what? Problem. I'm laughing at you, dude.
You're $1 million athlete. You have guns. You went back to your old.
Why did he use them on her?
Smoking weed and you get caught, and then you with some female that looks like just want to bring you down.
She look crazy.
She want to bring you down.
She look nuts. She look crazy.
Do she got something on him?
She just walked by.
Sounds like.
Show him the pictures.
Exactly.
You're right. 10 to 13 cowgirls.
Because this is what
end of the third quarter.
This is what we call people like him.
You big dummy. You big dummy.
That's light, because I call him something else, man. I can't say it on
say
there.
That. Exactly.
Boy.
So, I would say before we go to break, moving forward, British man.
Like, do they have America's dumbest people? You know how they got the America's dumbest criminals? He should be like America's dumbest people.
He's one of them. Because you need someone in your life to tell you no.
Where are the men in his life?
Someone has to tell him no.
No. He should tell himself no, though. He should be smart enough to tell himself. I would disown my son. If he was my son, he'd be disowned. I don't want nothing from you. Here's your Reuben Farr. Matter of fact, change your last name, man, because you stupid.
And on that note, we'll be right back with more Mark My Words Sports Show.
She said, Gwendolyn said he's some kind of new special. I heard that. He ain't some kind of... That dude is dumb.
Tax man got you down? The Blau Company is here to help. For 50 years, the Blau Company has focused on building meaningful, long-lasting relationships, ensuring clients understand and all complicated tax codes. Services include accounting, tax preparation, consulting, and more for both businesses and individuals.
There's no kind of way,
Gwendolyn. Honestly, there's no way in heck. East Baseline Road,
sit back
Suite 104
and watch my son go out with this crazy girl. You got millions. I would have her kidnapped somewhere, man. You stay away from my boy Joe stuff. You got some stuff. She got some stuff you throw up in the sun.
Radio Phoenix wishes to thank Hell City Saints Cart Club for their donation. Hell City Saints Cart Club presenting the annual Blessing of the Rod, supporting and supplying car shows for surrounding communities, annual holiday parties, and fundraisers.
Don't come get me.
Supporters of membership drives, proceeds benefiting the American Legion Post 1, General Maintenance Fund, 7th Avenue, Grand, and Van Buren, downtown Phoenix. We wish to thank the Hell City Saints Cart Club, Hell City Saints, and the American Legion Post 1.
I was with Ruben, man, up until about the point you said that, man. After that, man, screw him. He's stupid.
I had a stroke.
Oh, that's my boy right there.
Speak or walk.
150 over 90, and I had a stroke.
This is what high blood pressure sounds like. You might not feel its symptoms, but the results from a stroke are far from silent. Get back on your treatment plan or talk with your doctor to create a plan that works for you. HPP.org.
Head to toe, everything's changed.
Brought to you by the American
Japanese dude for real.
Medical Association.
I watched it.
This is Michael Lehman inviting you to join me on Saturday mornings at 10 o'clock.
He don't look like no Japanese.
He got the features.
I'll be your guide as we explore the shared musical.
Like, he don't look like no Japanese dude. Like, he's Japanese. Was he created in the lab? We just gonna make him black.
And developed into something new. American music features everything from bluegrass to blues, from jazz to rock and roll.
Is the dude from Gonzaga
right
black?
Here on Radio Phoenix.
What's his name?
The Valley's Community Radio.
Hideki Hamamoto? Hibachi? Is the Japanese dude from Gonzaga black? That's the question, the second question of the day. They said that he's Japanese, but I think he black, man. He from
Japan.
He from like Japanese Harlem.
Did you say Japanese Harlem?
Right, he got to be from like Japanese Harlem. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yes.
Because there's no way that dude is Japanese.
We're talking NCAA basketball.
That dude look like he from Harlem.
All right, everyone was up on Zion Williamson. It was like the best thing since sliced bread.
I told you he's a bust in the NBA.
He has a game. He has
he's
a little bit.
He's gonna be a bust in the NBA.
Now JT Barrett, he's a baller.
Yeah, that dude's for real.
When they played against Gonzaga in that Maui Invitational, you know what I mean? He was balling, and then see the problem is with that was the fact that Gonzaga's experienced.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
There you go.
I keep saying Hibachi, but his name's not Hibachi, but
Hiroto Hibachi.
But here's the thing.
That's his nickname for the show.
He's a junior, and you have a couple other players on that team that are seniors, And Gonzaga's always been a top team. They always made it
deep
in the tournament.
They got good coaching.
Always.
Michigan, Ohio State, baby.
But then
you heard it here first from Uncle Kid. You should play the thing. Uncle Kid always gonna keep you $1 million for you. Hit him with that one real fast. And let's talk about Michigan and Ohio State. Let's get that out the way.
Okay, well, let me go through the top 5 with NCAA basketball. You got Gonzaga number 1, Kansas number 2, Duke number 3, Virginia number 4, Nevada number 5, Tennessee 6, Michigan 7, Auburn 8, Michigan State 9, and Kentucky 10. You know how it is right now with college basketball. You got all these invitationals, these little tournaments, and they go, to Hawaii and Puerto Rico, and they go here all over the U.S. And did anything affect college basketball right now as far as this so-called scandal that happened, the FBI situation? I don't think it did.
Yeah.
It didn't.
Well, it's just, you know what it is, though? It's still too far out for the ripples to start falling.
Well, you still got January and February for the next trials to come.
Yeah, it's still too far out for all the ripples to start falling. Next year is when you'll start seeing your Kentuckys, your Dukes, all the one-and-done programs start to fall off.
Right.
That's when you're going to start seeing that, because they still shoving out that bread right now.
And that's crazy that call it Duke a one-and-done school.
It's crazy to call any one of them, man. Honestly, you parents, man, y'all some suckers. Y'all some sellouts and some suckers, man, allowing these programs to buy your kid, basically. That's a sucker, and you can call me whatever you want, but if anything, I want my kid to go to school for 4 years, or however long it take him to get his degree, because sports don't last forever. So I want my kid to get his degree first. So I don't care how much money you paying me. I'm going to tell my son, hey, stay in school. If you good enough and the Lord willing, you're going to go pro. But get your degree first.
Now, Coach
what
K,
happened to that, man?
Now, Coach K.
What happened?
Yeah, with all this Blue Devil, wave or whatever you want to call it, everyone's so hyped on Duke.
I wouldn't go to Duke because you don't win championships in the NBA if you go to Duke.
Well, here's the thing. Coach K actually said in the press conference, everyone needs to calm down. These kids are young. They're all freshmen. I don't know why you guys are giving them so much hype. And it's like the hype was there 2 years before they even got to college.
Right.
Their hype, those players, their hype was so high.
Well, you know what it is, social media.
Social media had their hype so high. AAU basketball.
Oh,
there you go. But here's the thing. You have all their games on social media from AAU. I'm watching, you know what I watched a couple months ago? LeBron James' son. LeBron James' son, Dwayne Wade's son, dunking. He's finally dunking. LeBron James' son is dunking. These players are already hyped before high school.
Right.
8th grade, 9th grade, and partly from the LeBron James effect. Because remember, when he was in high school, ESPN was at his games. We was watching him on ESPN. We had Shaq and Kobe and everyone at his games in high school. So, Coach K, Calipari, who's basically another person that kind of engineered all this happening, all these coaches who are now all of a sudden against it, you can't stop it. Mm-hmm. This machine is going and going. It's not going to stop. And then now you have the FBI in it because you guys are paying them.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Dirty laundry.
You can't. It's a done deal. You can't stop it. All you got to do is play the games. That's it. And now that Duke has lost.
Listen, they should just announce we're starting to pay the players. And that's it. Give them $25,000 a piece. Everybody's happy. Everybody. But see, the problem once again with that is you got to pay the water polo team. You know what I mean? $25,000. You got to pay everybody equally, which is not fair. I don't care about #MeToo. I don't care about nothing. The team that brings in the most money to the school, the pay should go like that. So if you play football brings in $10 million or $100 million for the season.
Yeah.
Football players should get paid more money. Baseball players, if you guys make, y'all bring in another, 50 to 60,000.
Right.
For 500,000. Then they should get, what's the name? Now, water polo. Now, if your girls' basketball team suck, now here's the problem, because # coming to get you. But if they suck and they only bring in $5 for the whole season, but yet you want $25,000 as a football player. I'm pissed. Like, oh man, whoa.
Well, we can't get into all of that because that's a whole nother.
But that's the problem. Why they can't pay the players?
What I'm saying is that's
won't be fair.
That's a whole nother show. That we could go 2 hours with all this.
But they can't play that, and that's why the NCAA won't do that. Now the only other thing they can do is say goodbye as a whole entity.
And you know
change what? Do like everybody do. Change the name, keep the same regime, and come back with a new name under new management.
If the FBI is really going in on them, something may happen. It may be a change.
It's going to.
And, but it's like you gotta play the games. If these players are still gonna go to college and do one and done, you gotta play them. You can't complain though.
But it's hurting your product.
But here's the thing: you can't complain.
But it's hurting your product.
Over spilled milk.
It's still hurting your product. The one and done player is killing the NCAA. Like honestly, and Robbie, I wish you'd call in, man, because you could contest to this with me. Growing up, man, we enjoyed waiting for college basketball. We were just excited to watch college basketball. We was the NBA because you had Georgetown coming with Pat. You had every year. You had Michael Jordan, even though he was all right, in college. But he had them teams, them great in North Carolina teams. You had UCLA coming with some. You had these teams that were built with 4-year players. You see what I'm saying? And they had time to grow and mesh, and they knew where each one, it was like beauty. Now you got these one and dones, and it's just ruining the game. Who really wants to watch it until tournament time? And then you really don't watch the tournament no more. You only really watch the final 2 or the final 4. And that's when people check in. It's killing your product.
But sometimes I still sit and reminisce and think about the years I was raised. Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. But some days I sit and wish I was a kid again.
Back in the days was so much better, though. You know it.
I had to get you on that one.
So what? It still was better.
But
the NCAA, you mean to tell me people tune in and watch college basketball?
Yeah, because they bet on it now. They've been, but people bet.
Nobody watches college basketball anymore, bro.
Still watch.
You do?
I watch.
I don't.
I want to see what's going on.
I don't tune into the one and done fiasco.
Hey, no. When everyone was all hyped about Duke and everything, I wanted to see it. And I seen how Gonzaga was playing. I'm like, whoa, this team is way
got
better
the only Japanese player from Brooklyn.
Right. Now, surprisingly, well, not really surprisingly, the Saints is coming back. They're up. They're down 13-10, 9:59 in the fourth quarter.
Who got the ball?
The Saints.
Oh,
it's 4th and 9 on
score.
42.
It don't matter. They're going to get a first down and score right here.
The Lakers just tipped off 6-0 Lakers on Indy.
We're going to smash
and the Clippers in the Sacktown just tipped off. You got overtime. Toronto is up on Golden State 126-123.
Oh, my God. That's not even a game. Anyway, did you know Victor Oladipo dropped a single?
Kevin Durant. 51 points.
He trolling them.
51 points. 4 threes, 18 for 31, 41 minutes.
He on the sideline with his new burner.
You got NBA 2 Klay with 23 points. That's Klay Thompson. And that's really it. Wow, that's crazy. That's really crazy. 1, 2, 3 players in double digits. Wow, I've never seen that before.
I told you, Golden State's not winning.
I've never seen that before.
You heard it here first.
And then with the Raptors, you got 6 players in double digits.
Incoming call.
Okay.
Answer the phone, man. That's probably Rob right there to talk to real.
Hold on a second.
Praise God for you, Rob. I can talk to somebody who knows what they're talking about some sports, man. Jesus. It's rough.
Hello. What's going on?
What up, Rob, man? I've been waiting all this, man. I finally talked to somebody who knows what they're talking about in sports. You hear your boy Dwayne over here, right?
I listen to the show. I like to watch the game. The game is actually pretty good.
I was saying that, what's the guy's name? The Japanese dude from Gonzaga. What's his name? Hideki Hiroshima? Yeah, they got a Japanese dude. He from Brooklyn.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he's from Brooklyn, Tokyo. Yeah, he from Brooklyn. He from Brooklyn's version of Tokyo.
Just playing, man. Ain't no such thing as Brooklyn, Tokyo.
He was with the Warriors from Coney Island.
I got to look that up.
Yeah, you didn't know it's black people in Tokyo?
It should be, yeah.
Yeah, they were born and raised.
Right. Well, hey, what do you think about this game right now, the Raptors in Golden State?
Man, Kevin Durant is on fire. He won to send it into overtime.
Wow. And
he sent it into overtime.
Well, what's happening? But what's happening with the rest of the team? Because I see only 3 players in double digits. What's going on with the other team? They're not doing. He's not giving them the ball.
He's the only one scoring. Ain't nobody else scoring. Draymond not playing. That's not playing.
They mad. They mad.
Hey,
do you think Kevin Durant is on the sidelines right now with 9 burner accounts trolling on Draymond Green?
I don't think so.
Hey, well, do you think this may be the season that they don't go to the finals, or even if they get to the finals, lose?
Yeah, somebody has to prove they can beat them 4 games, not 4 straight games, but 4 games. In the 7-game series. So that happens, I gotta wait. No, whatever. That's when they all click. So I gotta wait to be seen. Oh wow.
Hey.
Yeah, Toronto gonna beat them.
Hey, what about the Saints and the Cowgirls? We talked about that. What's your take on the Saints and the Cowgirls, man?
You earlier, the same thing is happening what I told you. The refs of this call, not all the fouls against the Cowboys and all that. I told you this. They're trying to push them to win. I told you this. We've seen this scenario before.
Hey, what about college basketball and the one and done, man? Do you think college basketball was better in the 80s or today?
Oh, way better in the 80s.
What about the 90s?
Way better.
The early 90s. Did you think it was better in the early 90s or today?
Early 90s?
Right.
Come on, man. How could you get the running Rebs?
Oh,
the Shark get the boys.
I ain't forgot them.
They put the Shark on Duke.
Hey, I watched them. Hey, I watched those teams. But see, I was like, we was talking about it on the show, and Dwayne was referring to the one and done. You know what I mean? It's not an exciting brand of basketball because, well, if you're a millennial, you know what I mean, your attention span is crap. But, you know what I mean, for us Generation Xers, you know what I'm saying? You want to see the 4-year player. You want to see the team grow. I mean, look at it like this. Do you think that it was better to watch a team that you've seen for 3 years build and just keep adding new pieces to a core? Or is it better to watch the one and done?
Better, yeah.
But see, that's what I was saying. With Gonzaga. Gonzaga is that team that's been together for 3-4 years, and that's how they beat Duke.
Right, boy. They've been playing together for that's why they went to the tournament the way they do. They've been playing for a while. I agree with that, yeah.
Exactly. That's why they beat Duke, and everyone was up on Duke. What I was explaining to Kenny was the fact that that team, Duke, they may not win because you know that team, that whole team is going to the NBA, right?
Oh, Zion and them dudes? Yeah.
And you know they're going to be some busts, right?
No, Zion's a beast. What are you talking about?
Oh, my God. He must rebound. He's going to be a bust, man, because the NBA don't play like that. Yes, but the NBA don't play that style of basketball no more. You know that. Come on, man. The three-pointer, the center
what's going on
threes.
with DeAndre Ayton. You see him play.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And you heard it here first, too, huh? No.
Well, Rob, we got to go. We got to go to break right now, man. Thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah, no problem, man.
I'll hit you when we get off air, Rob. I'm going to hit you when we get off air so I can finish telling you my thoughts on DeAndre Ayton and the Suns. I don't want to make the Phoenix audience cry.
All right, man. Peace out. Go ahead. All right, man. We got to go to break real quick. Go to a quick break. One way you can support Radio Phoenix is by becoming one of our sustaining members. For as little as $35 per year, members receive discount savings and other benefits provided by our membership program partners. And don't forget, the membership fee is tax deductible. For more information, call or sign up 480-829-5746, or go online at radiophoenix.org. Click on the support tab at the top, and then become a member on the drop-down menu. Thank you for our generous support of community radio.
Drop it down.
We'll be right back. More Mark My Words Sports Show.
When I was doing.
Hey, this is the cut right here. Who is this?
Nipsey.
That's Nipsey. I do that all the time when I'm driving.
You got 5 things, right? Right.
We can actually bypass it this week, man. Well, I'll give you some. I got some stuff.
I'll do the name game right now.
Yeah, just do the name game. We go off air, man. We'll do 5 things next week.
We're going to come back right now. 14 seconds. Toronto's up. 15-5 Lakers.
Thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight, man. We're about to go off air. It's been real. I done had a lot of fun at y'all expense. Thank you for everybody who responded to my polls that I put up.
All right.
Bootleg Lee Farnsworth. Every time they come on, I say that, huh? That's my saying. That's what it make me say. Bootleg Lee.
The name game. And y'all know what it is. I got 5 names. And you're going to see if they got a good game or bad game.
I'm feeling very racial tonight. You made me a racial. I joined Dwayne, Black Klansman.
First one is Moraga.
What? Moraga. I'm going to say good game. Yeah. You're going to do that. You might as well just keep that on loop.
Musa Moraga had a goal with FC Porto in the 94th minute to beat Schalke 04 3-1.
Look what I did. That's dope.
Oh, wow. And the next one is Ariza.
Good game because he got a good name. It's Trevor Ariza. UCLA.
He had a terrible game. 39 minutes, 3 for 12, 8 points, 1 for 3 3-pointers, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists in the 115-99 loss to the Clippers.
Well, who does he play for?
Clip City, Chip City.
No, who does he play
the
for?
Suns, huh?
Right, okay, so that's why he had a terrible game.
The next one is...
I just like because he went to UCLA.
Vucevic.
Terrible game because his name is Bitch.
Vucevic.
That's what I said, bitch.
Nikola Vucevic, Orlando Magic, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists in 29 minutes in the 115-112 loss versus Portland.
Don't it sound like some hair grease? I thought it was dope, man. I do amazing
Next
things.
one is Bertuzzi. Bertuzzi.
It just rolls off the tongue. Good game. Bertuzzi. Right. I'm 2 for 2.
Tyler Bertuzzi, Detroit Red Wings, 2 goals in the 4-3 win versus the Blues. The last one.
All you ever give me is the blues.
Cocker Didi.
Cocker Didi. Wow. You know he got beat up a lot in school. Good game.
Yervin Cockerdeedy.
Good game? I meant to say bad game. Did I say good game?
Yeah, he had a bad game.
I meant to say bad game, it just came out.
He was ejected in the 7th minute of a 4-0 loss to Chelsea.
I feel like the Pittsburgh Steelers called it heads and tails against Detroit on Thanksgiving Day.
So, guess we're out right now. You got one out of your top 5, right? At least one of them before we go?
Yeah, Steph Curry was in a crash, man, on the freeway in L.A., man. Nobody cares.
That's all you got?
The Caribbean and Latin America is the world's most violent region. That's what this out there on, has been said. That's the word around town. The Philippines, you know what I mean? Santiago, Latin America. Just stay out of those places, man, if you're American. It ain't good for you.
We'll be back next week. Thanks, everyone, for watching on Facebook and everything. Like I said, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Subscribe to our channels, SoundCloud, YouTube. And we're out. We'll be back next week.
Here in the Black Planet, FarmersOnly.com.
Mark My Words Sports Show.
You don't have to be lonely.
Keep it 1 million.
Watch Mark My Words on FarmersOnly.com. They said it's supposed to rain. Is that more of the Black Panther or whatever that movie was called?
Creed 2.
Say, but baby, I'll be your hero. Touch me, take me, kiss me, love me, impress me, pull up, black truck, lingerie so, blind me, heart so, timeless, wishing you could meet me, see me.
They said something about they blocking our show.
Probably one of the songs. Happens all the time.
We just not play songs anymore.
So that's a problem.
That was a good show. All right,
It's rough already.
YouTube, it's been real. Later.